Aloha everybody, and in this video I am going to share with you my thoughts on Pokemon Ultra Moon. It's been a long time waiting, but I finally got to a point where I could give you my full thoughts on the game. So that's why I'm wearing this tourist shirt and this Pokemon shirt. You know, at least an A for effort. So let's get started. Okay, so backstory time. So when Pokemon Moon came out, I was hyped, but I wasn't really in the mood for a Pokemon game, so I really put it off and I put it off. And then Ultra Moon got announced and I was like, I'm just gonna go get that one and play it. So, here we are now. And right off the bat, the tropical feel of this game is just gorgeous. I really love the towns, the designs of some areas, the beaches. Really, hits that tropical feel. They did that really, really great. So the look of this game is gorgeous, very, very pretty. So you start off with the male or female. You come from the Kanto region, so you're new to the Alohan region. And one of the things I really love about this game is the amount of customization you could do with your character. You could cut their hair, even color their eyes different colors at any time. You could buy new clothes, new shoes, belts, hats, even socks. So the amount of customization for the character is awesome. Okay, with the character out of the way, now it's time to pick a starter. And honestly, these starters are not my favorite. They're actually my least favorite of any Pokemon game, but they are still cute and they're starters. So there's Rowlet, who's a grass and flying. So he has two types. Litten, which is a fire, and Puplio, which is water. So I picked Puplio and he's good. In his end evolution, he is a water and fairy type Pokemon, so that's kind of neat. So on the topic of Pokemon, Moon and Sun was the introduction of Gen 7 Pokemon, and I can only describe them as very, very odd. We have like normal looking Pokemon like Litten to Pokemon that looks like Sandcastle. Like it's literally a Sandcastle Pokemon. So you can really tell that they really got crazy with their imaginations with this gen. And this has to be my least favorite gen because all the Pokemon, not all of them, but most of them look fake. They're very synthetic looking. So they don't really fit the theme, even though some of them are like Sandcastles. It just doesn't seem natural. So Gen 7 is not my favorite gen at all. It's actually my least favorite, and that's not even including the Ultra Beasts because they're a whole nother beast of what the fuck happened. But what saved the whole Gen 7 Pokemon for me was that they did something that I wanted them to do so long ago, and that is to redesign old Pokemon. My favorite being Dugtrio with the hair, and another favorite is Vulpix. She was red, but now she is my favorite color, which is blue. So I love what they did with the redesigns. And the next thing I want to talk about is the new trials instead of gyms. The trials are nice and they're very different. They have a unique puzzle to them. It's, very cute, but honestly, I do miss the Pokemon gyms. I don't know, that's just me. I hope they don't do it for the next Pokemon game. Well, the next Pokemon game. And now for the gameplay, everything's your standard Pokemon game, but you do have this new feature called the Z move, which you do a weird move, like let's say this, that. Sorry, I just had to do that, but this, and then something else, and that triggers an Ultra move for the Pokemon who's holding the Z gem. With that, it does kind of make the game a little bit more easy than it already was. And talking about Pokemon moves, they added another feature which shows you which move is effective towards that Pokemon, but you have to have fought that Pokemon in the past. It triggers once you use that attack, and if it's effective, it will save it on there, and it'll show you which ones were effective and which ones were not, which is very convenient. But I do get why people say that it makes the already easy game easier. And talking about the battles, the random encounters you have with people and trainers on the road are so hilarious. Like the stuff they say is like, what? It's so hilarious if you just read them. So the moment of truth, the moment you all been waiting for. I know you're tired of me talking. Pokemon Ultra Moon is a very enjoyable game. It's really charming. I haven't finished the game yet, but I am going to pretty soon. It's nowhere near as great as its other Pokemon predecessors. I think this is a Pokemon title which people are gonna really love in the future when looking back. So save it, don't sell it. There's that. So if you like this video, please give me a good like, I would appreciate it. And if you like videos like these and many more, please consider subscribing, I would appreciate that too. And thank you. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. I love hearing from you guys. You can follow me on Twitter at Mandy Lee Plays. I hope you guys have an awesome day and play a good game. Bye.